Talk to me with Adedoja Allen.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Talk to Me with myself, Adedoja Allen. I am the MD CEO of City 1051 FM. Excuse my voice, I've been down with a cold a couple of days now. So you can stream us live by visiting our website on www.city1051fm.com or on Mixlr at City1051FM to listen on the go. We're also on Zoom. You can also you can also rather go to any Google Play Store or iOS store and search for City FM, our app, and download and then listen on the go, listen live. You can watch us live on Instagram at City1051, on my personal handle at Doja Allen, on YouTube at CITY1051. So you see, you have varieties to choose from, whichever one you want to listen with me tonight. So, and as you know, that on this show we delve and talk about marriage and its complexities. We have had several discussions. If you've been following, that borders on building and sustaining healthy marriages. We've talked about topics, communication in marriage, 5 love languages, infidelity, infertility, intimacy, sex abuse, finance, family planning, a word for the single, age gap in marriage, power of apology in marriage, before you say I do, this is what I did last week, just to name a few. It's been always interesting and very conversational, very educative, quite always a pleasure to have you, my listener, to follow me on the show. So the objective is to share your experience, which you all do in your marriage, share real life issues, which we do, and offer counsel, which we do, that would help build that godly marriage, sustain the family systems. We're having too many breakdowns, and then that marriage that would be enjoyable to both spouses and produce godly children. Honestly, this is the whole essence of having a show like this on radio. We don't have one, and so we want to have one that would help build very good and strong family systems. Nowadays, we see the effect of bad marriages, bad parenting in the lives of boys and girls. We just want to avoid too many of these episodes from occurring. I think it's enough. Let's build a proper godly home that will produce godly children. So the topic for tonight's discussion is, what do women want? Women, what do you want? Kilefe? What pleases you? What satisfies you? What excites you? What is it? What do you want? What do you want your man to do? What do you want him to do? Name it. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so let's go. If anyone claims to understand women totally, then that person must be mistaken, right? It's very difficult, I agree, to understand a woman. And like some people would say, if there's ever going to be a brochure to explain everything about a woman, then it will be over 1 billion pages. I remember it travels on social media, right? That very big book that someone was carrying, and then you're turning it and turning it, and it was like studying and understanding women. So it will be over 1 billion pages. So I ask myself, I'm a woman, and I do ask my fellow women, what exactly do you want? What do we want? When I asked this question, the first thing someone said, I put it up, on our CTFM group chat, and I said, let me start getting answers from this platform. And someone said, oh, money. But let's be sincere. I don't think it's applicable in all cases. Abi? Yeah. But who doesn't like money? Tell me, who no like better thing? So someone else said attention. Another person said, and I quote, personally, I think women want what they want: partnership, good vibes, sustainability, satisfaction, support system, trust, and most especially genuine love. I think I like this. I must say that, all those replies, they're true. Some of them are, but let's break it down a little bit. I like this one. I think this captures what I want, what I like, what I want. Okay. So the need, or should I say wants, of women are so diverse, right? Women. Am I speaking someone's mind that, it even differs for each of us? What this woman wants is different from what the other wants. So I understand why some men will just feel frustrated, angry, because they don't even know what we truly want. What do you want? There's an argument. They say, I'm sorry, you don't let it go. What exactly do you want? This search to know what women want has just been a mix of complete failure and partial success for men, honestly, poor men. Sorry, men. Sorry, guys. A man might have a sour relationship and a woman sorry, a man might have a sour relationship with a woman for a certain reason. And when he tries to correct it in his next relationship, things will just go sour again because the new one wants what the old one didn't want. And this brings about the saying that women are so complicated and do not know what they want. It's a tough one, tough world for men. The truth is, human beings are insatiable. We are. Women are okay, maybe not, Sha. Okay, not just the women, Sha, but generally. So pleasing them in every way is impossible. But the good news is that still certain things every woman craves for. When you know those things as a man, then you can make us very happy. It's very simple, oh. It's not as complicated, honestly. But and you know me, I would just share the tips. I'll share with us the basic things that I think that women need from men, to keep them happy in their marriage or relationships. And that they require from that ideal man. These things are just what we crave for. And when we get it, we're yours 100%. Bam. As they say, bam, that's it. So the first thing is, a woman, one of the things, okay, men listen, is that we like a woman likes a man that is confident. Yes. Confidence. Yes, confidence. When a man believes in himself, knows who he is, knows what he wants, very appealing to a woman, this is usually something that she can tell simply from his attitude. Simply, this guy is confident. Being confident means being comfortable. Yeah. With who you are and believing in yourself. And that, and that you're worth taking the time to get to know. Yeah. When a man doesn't feel the need to compete with or belittle others to lift himself up, I'm sure you can relate to what I'm talking about. This usually gets a woman's attention. It's important though to note that while women want a man who is confident and self-assured, they don't want a man who is overbearing, has to be the center of attention and thinks is the most important person in the world. So we like our men to be extremely confident. My man is confident. My husband is confident. My boyfriend is confident. My fiance is, confidence. The next thing is, I'm just sharing my tips. Of course, I'm going to open the phone lines very soon. A man who is trustworthy, Abby, my fellow women, we must be able to trust them. When a man is honest and trustworthy, he instantly becomes more attractive and desirable to a woman. You can say I've not talked about money. You see, I'm sure you were expecting that money will be that first one that I would say, no. I'm sorry to disappoint you. If he's dependable, truthful, genuine, speaks from the heart, is a man who is worth pursuing. As people can take him for his word. Trust, whatever he says. If he does anything wrong, if he cheats, he will tell you the truth. Fantastic. A woman needs to know that if a relationship or marriage is to last long term, then she'll be able to rely on her man, just as he should also be able to rely on her. Trustworthy means that the man has a high level sense of integrity. Ooh, that's my ideal kind of man. On the other hand, though, every woman wants a man that can trust them. Yes. We also like when you trust her. So don't suspect her every move. Just trust her. Trust her judgments. Trust her instincts. Yes, it's true that you can't be right all the time and everyone needs correction at one point or the other. But, correct her, but be nice about it and don't make her feel stupid. Listen to her opinion, her contributions, trust her as well. So let this trust be, a mutual thing between the man and the woman. The next thing is, a woman likes a man who is compassionate and emotionally available. I'm going to open the phone lines, take down the number 07001051. My topic tonight is, what do women want? What do we want? Okay, so I was just counting or going through the list now. And the next thing is a man who is compassionate and empathetic. is one step ahead when it comes to attracting women. Women want a man that they can open up to, whether it's about a bad day, you just empathize. You just empathize with them. You listen, and you regard their deepest hopes and fears. You just have that empathy. You're able to understand their point of view, and then you can sympathize with what they're going through. You know what I'm talking about. So women are highly interested in a man who has the ability and desire to show that care and concern for them. Yes. They also prefer Women also prefer, well, let me say we, all right, prefer a man who isn't afraid to show his true feelings, actually we, and discuss them openly, instead of a man who keeps everything bottled up inside of him. Yeah, sometimes this means talking about previous relationships, yes, and sharing parts of your past, yes. Do that as well. Yes, this is the kind of man that we like. Talk about it freely. My former girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend was this and was that. So I'll take a cue from it. Okay, this is what she did that he doesn't like. Okay, and then and you're building up your relationship like that. So a woman also likes a man who is respectful and understanding. Yes, in order to be healthy, happy, successful, have a successful relationship, both of you have to treat each other with respect. We always think that it's only the woman that should respect the man. Respect, honestly, in a relationship is mutual. If a woman feels taken for granted, she'll likely leave in order to avoid a broken heart. Respect. If you don't respect her, I don't know how it's going to work. A woman will be more drawn to that man who shows her care, gives her the respect she deserves. She will be paying attention to your ability to show respect, not just to her alone, but to others as well. Yeah, especially her friends and family. Just trust me, a man who can show respect will never, ever go unnoticed. Respect and understanding. Respect is, like we always say, is reciprocal. It's give and take. Give me respect, take respect. My phone lines are buzzing. A woman needs to know a man that understands. A woman likes a man that understands her. Someone that knows when she's angry, can just read her every emotion, knows how to calm her nerves. Someone that knows what makes her upset or what makes her happy. Oh, I need to pick this call. I have to break the flow. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. I have a female caller.
This is Damilola.
Yes.
Calling you from Istanbul.
Hello, Damilola. Go ahead. Thanks for your call.
Yes.
Right. So what do women want? What do we want?
We want so many things.
Tell me.
If you can understand a woman, you can understand a nation. So many things is
I like
going
that.
over a woman's head. You understand?
Yeah.
But let's look at it from this point of view. Women, we come from different family backgrounds and different family experiences. A daughter who probably her mother is maltreated would want a man who is caring for her in marriage. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So those are the things you'll be looking for in the man she would want to settle down with on the long run.
Yeah.
Now, we also have different family values and family upbringings that we have grown up to.
Okay.
So if these are the things you also want to look out for in a partner.
Yeah.
So at times it's not about money, because when you ask a man,
Exactly.
what does a woman want? Something it is money. It is beyond money.
Yeah.
It might be just that time that you give to her, and then that is all. It might be that care when she's menstruating. You know that menstrual pain, and then
Yeah.
she's sensitive.
Yeah.
Those things that she needs. You understand? So it comes across. It comes across, Georgia. What an interesting topic I'm discussing this time.
Thank you, Damilola. Thank you so much for your contribution. Right. So Damilola she said we want many things. I like what you said, Dam. She said if you understand a woman, then you understand the nation. Oh my God, interesting. I like that. I'm going to hold on to that. Right. So you see, just understand us, and that's it. And that's what I have here. A man Rather, a woman needs a man that understands her. Someone that knows when she's angry, how to calm her nerves, just like Damilala was saying. Someone who knows, what makes her upset, like she said, when you're on your period, how the man just knows how to make you feel very good and, what makes you happy and what you want at that point. That's all. It's not about the money. Not someone that can't detect when something is wrong. We need our men to understand our feelings and respect it. Of course, as a man, you deserve respect, but we women deserve some respect too. One secret about women, let me tell you, is that they reciprocate on impulse. So if you give me, I'll give you. That's it. Once she's loved, she gives you love right back. In fact, much more than you're giving her. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And this is not the magic. So it doesn't work when you are with a woman that doesn't love you. At all. The next thing is a woman likes a man who is romantic and has a sense of humor. Yeah. Let me read out the phone lines again. The number to call to join the conversation. What do women want? What do we want? What do we like? What pleases us? What satisfies us? What makes us happy? What tickles our fancy? Number to call 070010511051. You can send me WhatsApp on 0909 916 4403. It also doubles up as the studio's second number. Okay, so join the conversation. Talk to me with myself, Adedoja Allen. Topic for tonight, interesting. Women, call me, what do you want? Men, call me, what do you think your spouse or your partner wants that will tick her fancy? All right, so I was talking about a man being romantic and has a sense of humor. For most women, being romantic means going out of your way to express tenderness and showing them that they're truly loved. Yes, a man who can treat a woman like a queen, show her that you can move mountains for her. You also don't need to be a stand-up comedian or a comedy writer to capture a woman's attention, but just have the ability, just joke around, have a sense of humor is really appealing to women. Add romance, of course, to it. And then, you just have that chance of completely winning our heart. So like an all-round man, all round. Okay, my phone line. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Yes, please. Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Victor.
Hi, Victor.
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I really don't know what women want, and I'm using this opportunity to appeal. I'm searching, really searching. So I'm looking for a good woman.
Oh.
Looking for a good woman that also understands me.
Okay, that's true.
Yes.
It's reciprocal. That's true.
Not just men understanding
women.
Let understand women should understand the men.
Very true. Victor. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure that by the grace of God, you're going to find that woman. It is reciprocal. You're right. If she understands you and you understand her, then that's it. The romance begins. God will bring one your way in Jesus' name. Amen. So we're also talking about a man who is attentive. That's another attribute that a woman is looking for in a man. It's attention. We want attention. We like a lot of attention. I have a WhatsApp message here. Hi, but there are instances when the guy has most of these qualities, but the woman is still not satisfied. Yes, you're right. You're very right. I did say that. What do we want? We have everything else. I know, women, but still show us love, Sha. So I was talking about attention. Once she gets divided attention, the first thing that comes to her mind is that there's another woman. Do you know that? But sometimes it might not be, though. It could be that the man is busy at work. It could be business. It just could be, a couple of, other things that is distracting him, And so oftentimes it's not always the case. Whenever you're going through difficulties, just talk to us about it. As we women, we like you to talk to us about it. Instead of trying to settle it on your own, share it with us. We can work things out together. We like it when you tell us. This is what's going on. You come home and, you bring everything, just pour and lament and talk. And we're always there to lend that, that shoulder and, comfort and, and do what we need to do, At least you're giving us the attention we need at the same time, and then attending to other things, at the same time again. So every woman likes to feel that special, that special. Make me feel special. Make me feel like I am the woman. I am your woman. I am the one, that sort of thing. Take her out every once in a while, spend time with her, make her know, your friends, offer listening ears. Just try to be there whenever she needs you. Some men don't understand this. If you give that woman all of your time, not that, 24/7, of course, when you have to be at work, when you have to do certain things, yes. But when you have your spare time and she knows that you're intentionally carving out that time to spend with her, you have the best woman. The next thing is a woman likes a woman likes a man with a good job and a decent salary. So this is where the money comes. You see that I didn't say money. I said a good job and a decent salary. So if you're a man, yes, target having a good job and a decent salary that will take care of the woman and the family. At least she's not afraid. She's comfortable. I'm not asking you to go after those women that will kill your pockets or dry your pockets. No. It's not money, but at least good comfort. You might just think it's a bit shallow, but it's better to face the truth than pretend like money doesn't matter. I won't say money, good job, decent salary, decent income. Money really matters. I'm not saying that this should be the only criteria a woman would want in a man. No, it's not enough that a man has a good job, but it is an advantage. It's not just me. You have an advantage as well. So it doesn't mean the woman is materialistic. I'm sure you know that. There are just some things that cannot be changed. And one of them is the fact that a woman needs to take care of herself, look good every time for her man and for herself. And then, the men should be happy about that and not complain about it. Food waste sweet, na money kill am, abi. There's a song like that. A woman likes a man. Okay, my lines are buzzing. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Adedoja.
Yes, good evening. Who am I speaking with?
My
Yes.
name is Ola.
Your name is?
My name is Ola.
Shola.
Can you hear me?
Your name is Ola. Okay. Hi, Ola.
Yes, Ola.
Yeah,
I'm all right. Fantastic topic. What
Thank
do
you.
women want?
The topics are always
I like it when you ask yourself, what do I really So it makes it relative.
I know, right?
Well. I'm a hardest listener, but I don't call often. So I thought I should call today.
Oh.
Just consideration. Yeah. I enjoy what you do. I like it so much.
Thank you.
I just want to share something brief here. All those tips you gave us, they are very nice, fantastic. But I feel that it has to do with the individual. The lady that called talked about the background, the kind of life that you had, how you're growing up affects the woman you are or the man you are.
Yeah.
Okay? Before I got married to my wife, the lady I was about to get married to, she's 28, she has seen it all. But she still doesn't know what she wants.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I remember when we broke up, we didn't break up based on quarrel or anything. Things were not just going well. I asked her, what is it that you actually want? She tells her friend, I'm a fantastic guy, I'm this, but she doesn't actually know what she wants. And that's the give herself to that kind of state, to that kind of woman, she actually to know who the kind of person she is.
That happens,
Or
though.
what she actually wants.
Mm-hmm.
The lady I got married to, my wife, she's just 22 when we got married. And she actually know what she wants.
Oh.
When I met her, it was not about, I want this, I want all those things you highlighted. She finds those things in me. I don't have all, I'm not part. But it actually shows that she knows what she wants. So it's not about maybe the age. I feel it's more about the woman. How you build yourself.
Interesting.
So even when you see a lady of 18, the way she speaks to you, the way she talks to you, you know that she actually knows what she wants. Why some people will be 30 at the time, they don't know what they want. So it's individual. It goes for the ladies, also for we guys as well. We need to actually touch ourselves and know what we actually want.
Excellent.
Because what we actually want may not be the same for you and for me. So the one I may
Excellent.
be looking for is different from what you will be looking for. So that's my
Excellent.
point.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ola. Thank you for that contribution. Women, you need to know what you want. Don't make it complicated for the man. That's what Ola is saying in a nutshell. Right. So I was as I move on. A woman likes a man who is God fearing and mature. Women love a God fearing man. Yeah. Because it just summarizes all we have been discussing. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Adedoja, and good evening, ma.
Good evening.
You're doing a great job. Oh.
Thank you.
Now your regular customer, this is for Mabuleba.
Oh, hello, sisters. How are you?
I think your address. I did that. I don't even see any signal for your hand. I think you could work for me later.
When was your birthday?
And on Saturday, I did a company. How much you know company for for our program?
A funny guy. Happy belated birthday, sisters.
Well,
All
I
right.
just thank God. Thank God. But
Okay. So go ahead. Contribute in 1 minute.
I to be sincere, what women want, some of them don't know. So you see,
That's what the last caller said.
What others are telling you is just based on their own mentality. What most of women, those in Nigeria women that I'm telling you, is that they are enemies. Money and sex. Other things, you just put them aside.
Money and?
Money and sex. Nowadays, but what you ask them now, if I what do you want? I want a man to have money, but I don't want to go to a suffering background. I don't want because for me to be sick, not to marry, I want people to respect me.
Yeah, but I did say that you need to have a comfortable job and income.
And if you look at the thing is that they don't even know what they only want to side area, but if the main thing, they did not target you. So most women, when you have the what they want, they don't even know, but they just give you a little. But see, as a guy, when you know what they want, you just keep your mouth shut that if they don't need to tell them, let them use their mouth to feel it. So women need many things. But especially the two things that are telling is what they want.
Thank you. Thank you, Sixtus. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. So Sixtus is on the same page with Ola. Money. Well, first of all, I said they don't know what they want, but if they eventually say what they want, they'll just say they want money and sex. Women. But I think the summary of it all is we like a man that is God-fearing and mature above all things. The man has to be God-fearing and mature. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ola. Funny enough, your last caller, I think your two callers ago was Ola.
Yes.
My name is Ola. And I would like to contribute. So I think, let me make it personal. I think what I want in a man is someone that you can drive yourself, right? You want to achieve something. You have a plan in life. You also want to be able to encourage each other. You want to be able to push each other to be the best of yourself. You also want to be certain that this person has got your back.
Yeah.
Any day,
anytime. Yeah.
This person has your back. That even on your down days, you know that this person can pull you up. And you can do the same for him as well.
Yeah. Motivate and inspire each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then also
encourage.
And it's probably that this person really, truly loves you. So I think for me, those three things work. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ola. Thank you for telling us, at least as a woman coming from you, not only me now. So that's another woman that has talked about what we want in a man, someone that motivates, inspires, encourages, and helps you to be who God has called you to be. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Oh, my caller. Oh, okay. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, I thought I lost the call. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Empathy. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Your name is?
Empathy.
Empathy. I like your name. Okay, go ahead, Empathy.
Well, I like your program very well, and it is very, very interesting.
Oh, thank you.
You know, what I have to say about it is that, you know, in anything in this life,
it needs to be calmed down in anything in this life. Anything in terms of relationship is not something that will be pouring on me. There is a popular saying that a patient dog eats a fatted bone. So when a situation whereby boys and girls have a relationship together, and the girl is in hurry, it is not by, she did a mistake by herself because under this world we've come to this world with nothing. When we are going, we are going with nothing. But all these things, all those good things in this world, but it is this head that will make a good thing.
So are you saying that sometimes they don't know what they want?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you so much, empathy. I don't know why men are just telling us that we don't know what we want. Women, you have to express what you want. Time check. It's 9 p.m. Today, the 12th of August, 2021, and you're tuned in to Talk to Me with myself, Adedoja Allen. Topic of discussion tonight is, what do women want? What do we want? We've listed them, and we are on a man that is God-fearing and mature. We have said we like our men to be confident, trustworthy, compassionate, and emotionally available for us, respectful and understanding, romantic and has a sense of humor, gives us attention, is attentive to us, and, has a good job and a decent salary. Number to call to join the conversation is 07001051 1051 and it's 0909916440. That's the second number and the WhatsApp number. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Huh?
Yes, sir. Good evening. Hello. Oh, I lost the caller there. So I was talking about being God-fearing and mature. That's another quality or attribute that we like in our men. Women love that God-fearing man because it just summarizes all we have been discussing, and that's the truth. When you're a genuinely God-fearing man, being that God-fearing man, it just improves that, the body language around women, and it helps you learn your manners around them. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah. I like your name, Elijah. Welcome, Elijah. Yeah, talk to me.
Well, I think why most women will say money is not because they don't actually know what they want, but because it's kind of broad. It's not narrowed to things they actually need. So they just say money as if the money they are. When it enter their head, they'll go do it. They want to do with the money. It's not like money is the main focus. It's just a means to get to what they want. So when they say money, you can't actually blame people that have 1,000 things in their head that they want to do. But when you give them money, you start focusing on it. The money has been focused.
Thank you so much, Elijah. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Adura from Ogun.
Your name is?
Adura from Ogun.
Adura, okay, from Ogun State, okay. Go ahead.
I think female women, they don't really understand themselves.
They don't understand themselves.
The reason why I would say that is that I dated someone in 2018. Though I don't know what's wrong with me. Anytime I'm in a relationship, I'm always like, anytime I know that I'm sure, I'm very, very sure that I've won their heart or something. So then I don't know what happened. She broke up with me and went to date another person, and that person showed her away. So she was now trying my
your attention.
My attention is there, but I can't give it to her again. But we became friends. Very, very close friends.
You were what?
No, we are sisters. As in, we became friends.
Oh, you became friends. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
But
go on.
Now, I'm not understand women. I'm not understand women. I can't lie.
You don't understand women. Thank you so much. Don't worry, Adura. You're going to understand us. We're not that difficult to understand. Not at all. All right. City 1051 FM. We are your number one lifestyle station. Time check. It's 5 minutes past 9 p.m. today, Thursday, August 12, 2021. You're tuned in to Talk to Me with myself, Adedoja Allen. Topic of discussion tonight is, what do women want? Let me go to the phone lines again. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Could you please turn down the volume of your radio?
Hello?
Hello, yes, please.
Okay, I'm Michael calling from Surulere.
Hello, Michael.
Hi.
Yes, Michael, go ahead. Share your contribution.
Okay.
What do women want?
What I want to chip in is just a very little something. Actually, what I observe is part of their problem is what Yoruba call ojukokoro.
So women want ojuko.
Yeah, you know.
Amen.
That is there for all that glitters. That is their life pattern. You know, that with this one, they're holding it and looking outside. When they see another shining one, they want it.
Greed. So you are saying women are greedy?
Yeah?
I said, are you saying women are greedy?
Women.
Eh?
In fact, if you put it that way, but I just want to share my own idea.
Well, yeah.
They want this one and they want, all that glitters. They want all, yeah. When they see one that is attractive, they want to go for it. It's part of the problem.
Thank you so much, Michael. I like Michael's perspective. Women that we want everything, ojukokoro, greed. It is well, God will help us. Okay, so I was talking about wanting that God-fearing man. At least out of all of this, there will just be this 1-2 attributes that would still attract that woman. So when you're a man and you show that you're not only mature, but you're able to keep an open line of communication out of, being God-fearing. Quite a lot of men will hide things, hide their phones, hide their passwords and all of those things, Despite the challenges that you face in your relationship or marriage, the fear of the Lord, is always the greatest when you are in a relationship. Finally, this is my own bit. Finally, a woman wants a man who is great in bed. I'm talking about marriages now, and who knows how to give her good and satisfying sex. So I'm going to open the phone lines. Well, we've opened the phone line. So I would like to take more contributions from the callers. Let's talk about it today. Call me, men, women, and tell me, what do women want? Number to call, 070010511051. And WhatsApp is 0909 916 4403. I've had my callers tell me we want, Damilola, who's a lady, said we want many things. If you can understand a woman, you can understand a nation. I love that. That's epic. Victor, I've had callers who have said it's more about individual, but majority of the callers tonight have said that women don't know what they want. I don't know how far true that is. Do I know what I want? Okay. Before I came on the show, I called my husband. I said, okay. So he called me rather, and he said, okay. So what's your topic of discussion tonight? I said, what do women want? And he went, oh, okay, nice topic. I said, so what do I want? Okay, I'll tell you after I take this call. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead. Talk to me. What's your name?
Ken from Vienna.
Ken. Hi, Ken. You're welcome to the show. Go ahead. Talk to me. What do women want?
Okay, so contrary to, I don't think women don't know what they want.
Okay.
I feel women actually do know what they want. And then the challenge is, at times, some of these things they want are realistic.
Right.
Standards that are very high or so in in the kind of environment we find ourselves. They look themselves to the level of the standards they want. They want a certain kind of man, they want a certain kind of job, or are they the kind of person those jobs require? The standards they set, let me say, is a little bit unrealistic, but they know what they want. And then how to achieve those things they want. But when you find those ones who know what they want, they're like the best one could ever ask for.
I like that. Oh, thank you so much, Ken. Awesome. So Ken just said now that women they know what they want. Is of a contrary opinion when we said women don't know what they want. They do know what they want, It's just that sometimes it might not be realistic. And so again, that's contributes to when other people said, the ojukokoro beats, the greed, not, and all of those. So what was I saying? Yes, so I called my husband. Oh, okay. I'll tell you again after this call. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening. My name is Trinity.
Your name is?
Trinity.
Trinity. Hi, Trinity.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Very well. All right. We say women know what they want, but it's just that their want is so numerous that they can't find it in just one man. That is why you see someone like double dating in order to get what he or she wants. So that's just my contribution.
All right, Trinity. Thank you so much for that. Women double dating. Woof. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Oh, wow. I lost the call there. All right. Trinity, that was Trinity. It said women don't know what they want and sometimes they find it in many men, and that's what leads to them double dating. Ojukokoro. Yeah, I think it's, all these things are intertwined now. So I was gisting you. So I said, my husband called me and he said, what's the topic for today? I said, what do women want? And he was like, oh, very nice. That sounds very interesting. I said, sounds interesting. What do I want? He said, the 3-letter word. I said, Kilowi? I said, that's not what I want to. That's not all I want. He laughed. I said, how dare you say sex, the 3-letter? I said, no, I want money. I want this. I want that. What a nice joke. So like someone said, we do know what we want as women. Hello. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Arumashal, Lagos.
Okay.
My name.
Your name is?
Noah.
Say that again.
Noah. Noah.
Noah. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Contribute.
Yes?
Oh, God. I'm struggling to hear you. Could you please call back? The line is very bad, Noah. Very bad. So we're analyzing the topic tonight. What do women want? We've had so many interesting conversations, contributions from men, women on the show tonight. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Please, my name is Mr. Joseph.
Mr. Joseph, okay. All right, Mr. Joseph, go ahead. Tell me, what do women want?
I think women like all this flashy stuff. Like
again?
Because you guys always change your hair every day.
Oh, we like flashy things.
Yeah.
We change our hairstyles every day. Every day.
Of course.
Is that not an exaggeration, Mr. Joseph? Every day.
No. Yes, like I have a friend who his wife always asks.
Hello? Oh, I lost you there. Oh, Mr. Joseph. Whoa. You said we like flashy things. We change our hairstyles every day. I don't think we do that every day. I don't think so. Number to call is 07001051-105. Time check is 15 minutes past 9 p.m. today, tonight, 12th of August 2021. And the topic of discussion is what do women want on Talk to Me with myself, Adedoja Allen. We've had several contributions, interesting ones. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Could you turn down the volume of your radio? I'm not sure if that's your radio that's interfering.
I'm actually switched the call.
Okay, thank you. All right, tell me, female caller.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Ejiro and I'm calling from Agopala.
Okay, hi Ejiro. So tell me, what do we want? Women, what do we want?
Oh, women. You know, we actually want a lot. Like you've been saying on the show, we want a man who is there. We want somebody who's financially stable. But I've not heard anybody saying we want anyone who is supportive. You know, because speaking from my own point of view.
Okay, I think I must have. Okay. Yeah.
From my own point of view, you know, you're in a relationship with somebody, and maybe, for example, me, I'm a business person, you know. Most of my business on Instagram, on Facebook, you know. And I'm always complaining to my man, like, support this business now. You don't even like my pictures. You don't comment on the pictures. You don't even post it on your whatever, your Facebook or WhatsApp, you know. So support. You know, coming to ask for money. Yes, definitely. That is very, very, you know, it's very key in every relationship.
Yeah, you're right,
Andrew. Hustling to do stuff for herself, and then you're not being supportive of the whole thing. Like, it's really annoying.
You're right.
You know, in as much as, yeah.
You're right. A lady said the same thing, that she wants someone who motivates her, inspires her. Ola called and she was like,
okay.
Yes, someone that encourages her. So you're right.
Yes, some guys are just like, you just meet somebody and all he wants is just for you guys to date him. Do something people that date do. Like, support me, show me that, you know, you can always have my back at all times.
Yes.
I think that's just it for me.
Yes, and that goes a really long way. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. I had female callers tonight. Thank you, Ejiro. Where we're able to tell ourselves what we really want. So honestly, so you see that it's not exactly far-fetched. It's not ambiguous. It is achievable. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Precious. I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Hello, Precious. Go ahead. Tell me, what do women want?
Well, based on my experience, most women, this attention thing, they don't joke with it too.
Yes, so we like it.
Even though in my working place, some women, I'm not having any relationship with them, but if I just lose that attention towards them, they will just get annoyed and they will just be angry at me. If I don't just give them attention, they will be angry at me. And
oh wow! Go on.
And number two, women, most women, almost all of them, they shall want someone to be siding them.
That's part of their attention.
Yes. That is my wife. Can you call? Don't do this to my girlfriend. Can you call? They just have that kind of joy if a man is siding them like that. So this attention, almost all the women, they want it.
Yes.
So the best thing is attention.
Thank you so much, Precious. That's one of the things I listed as what we want. Attention. I said we like our men to give us attention. We are very attentive, confident, trustworthy, compassionate, and emotionally available for us, respectful and understanding, romantic, has a sense of humor, not exactly being a comedian, but at least, you know, you can have a very good conversation and have a very good laugh at the same time. Then we talked about attention. Yes, we talked about that. Has a good job and decent salary, not money. a good job. And we said we would like that man that is God-fearing and mature. And my other women, my fellow women asked and added someone that was supportive as well as motivate, inspire, and encourage. So you see that it's not difficult. If you give us all of these things, what are we looking for? Why do we need to have a ojukokoro? So I know that some of my listeners, especially the men, will say, how come the men are the ones that get to do all these things we've mentioned? Maybe it's the role of the man now. Okay, maybe I would deal with what do men want so that I can balance it. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, please, this is Mr. John.
It's who? Mr. John. Good evening.
Yeah. I think...
Sorry? Oh, I lost you there. Please call back. Okay, so as I was saying, I said I'm sure that some the men will be like, how come it's the men that are getting to do all the things that we've mentioned? You know, what will the woman do? I'll think about if I want to do what do men want. People have to bribe me and send me messages. Then I will now expose what men want to women. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Olayemi by name.
Olayemi, okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I love your program.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, say that again. Oh, you're always driving.
Yes. So the program I always listen to it every Thursday.
Oh, thank you so much.
I don't want to add to the what is on ground.
Okay.
What women want, they actually know what they want. But most of them, they copy. Let me just put it that way. They copy themselves. What the other woman?
I see.
They're expecting me, or which the husband might not be able, or cannot even be capable of doing such for his own wife. But we'll not be comparing his friend, his husband's friend, his own husband.
I see.
Which cutters home a lot. Because there's things that you won't be able to do it, but whatever you think you can do to make her happy too as well. But the women, you can compare with what you are trying to do for them. So it's not that maybe they don't know what they do know what they want. They know what they want.
They do.
But not that they want more. And they're comparing themselves with some of their friends. They're even than.
I see what you mean. Thank you so much for your contribution, much appreciated. Olayemi, thank you. Olayemi said women, they like copying themselves. We are copycats. And then you put pressure on your man because you are copying what your friend's man is doing for her. So I like, we've had very engaging conversations and we can see the ones that we would pick up and the ones that we will drop. We don't want to be copycats. We don't want to be greedy. We don't want to be, how did the man put it now? Ojukokoro. We don't want to be troublesome. We don't want to be, just overly, necessarily just wanting, and then we don't want to be indecisive as well because, they did say that we don't know what we want, so we should be specific. And tell the man what you want in a man. I like to see X, Y, Z in my man. I want my man to be this. I want my man to do this for me. I want my man to give me attention. I want my man to be confident. I want to trust my man. I want my man to be romantic. I want my man to respect me. So list all the things. The truth is, as I round off, is if you tend to enjoy that woman that is very happy. Once she's happy, everyone around her will be happy, especially you, including you. It might seem difficult to do all that we've mentioned, but you just give it a try. Just try. Happiness is worth sacrificing for. Try and be that confident man, the trustworthy man, the respectful man, understanding, romantic, have that job and have a good salary that will take care of her, give her attention, support her, just be all this. Give her some love, be God-fearing, encourage her. And you will see that you're going to have the best woman, the best wife especially. I'm talking to married couples now. Because when you eventually get married, this is what we want your marriage to be. And you never forget that. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Let me take this WhatsApp message. Good evening. This is Ebuka from Omole. What do women want? Women just like women, just like one of the definition of economics, they are insatiable. Women themselves don't know actually what they want. Even God couldn't satisfy a woman. So more like women are indecisive. Okay, so we want to stop being indecisive from tonight. We've heard that. A happy woman. So nobody's perfect, like I was saying. You don't have to be perfect. Okay, just this final call, and then I will round up the show. Okay, so I think I lost the call there. It stopped beeping. So it's not that difficult, and sometimes we understand that nobody's perfect. You know, we're all in a quest for perfection. A happy woman makes a very happy home. Trust me. Practice all that we have said. Women, try and make yourselves understandable, decisive. Decide on what you want. Let your man know that you are not a difficult person to satisfy or to please. Just say what you want, and don't be greedy. Don't be overly greedy. Don't ask and want this. Like someone said, Ojukokoro, you ask for this, you want what your friend has, and all of those things. So we really need to, train ourselves. The Yorubas will say, Toba be a be. Just try and, be that godly woman that man can be with, that man can be happy with. I think that's a good place to start. So one more call. The lines have been beeping, but I keep missing the call. I'm just about to round up the show in the next 1, 2, 3 minutes. So when we practice this, when we see where it gets us, we have a happy relationship. And honestly, women are not as difficult as we think. We just want that confident man. We want to be trustworthy. We want rather the man to be trustworthy. We want them to respect us and understand us. We want them to be romantic. And we just promise to be the best for our men. If they show us all the love, attention, the man has a good job or business with a decent salary, can take care of us, the family, the children, and above all things, the one that summarizes it all is the man that is God-fearing and mature. The man that is God-fearing and mature sums it all up for every woman. I'm sure that I know, because it just has everything. And then if you're supportive, motivate, encourage, you try and make the woman what she should be. The men out there should try. And on the other hand, the women, you need to make yourself satiable. Everybody's saying women are insatiable, and I said we don't want to come across as that greedy, wanting this, looking at other people's things. You're not content with what you have. You are looking, you are asking, and your man cannot afford. Quite a lot of men complain about that about women. So we need to have a balance. You have a relationship, have a conversation with your man. Don't look at what other people have. Don't look at what your friends have. Try as much as possible to focus on your relationship with your man and make it work with your man. All right. So you see, we're not as difficult as you think. So women, my final word is be content so that your man can enjoy you. All right. That's it. It's a wrap tonight. See you next time, next week, Thursday. The show makes a return, 8:30 p.m. You can continue this conversation, listening to CTFM rather, on our website, www.city1051fm.com. Don't touch that dial. Keep it locked down for more music. Good night.
Everybody seems to have the best tips for Talk to Me with Adedoja Allen.